The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Pt1 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pt1, soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word hubris, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pt1, leader of the resistance group Pt1 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Pt1 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh-ah.
Ha llegado el día, hermanos. Elijan su salvación. Hay una salida para los sufrimientos de esta tierra. Porque solo la Santa Muerte puede llevarlos a una vida mejor. Solo ella. Y lo saben. Amén.
Estás en Radio SP.
Say the word, boss. Okay, we're still all right. The lieutenant's on the run.
I'm spotting another tango. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Yo, we got hostiles.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move. Drone is airborne. I see a second target. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Here's target number 5.
That LT's getting away. Contact near the watchtower. Get to cover. Move.
Remains 3. I got another.
They're
That's
coming
5.
right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Makes 5. Easy. Come in.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru. Where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Buckle up, people. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charity money? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need?
Your LT's trying to run.
Of course not. The Lord said, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of good, Santa Blanca knows that we can create a world that we all wish to live in. Giving works, and Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia. Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo El Cheyo. Many of you know me. I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA...
Coming up on Atoyo Farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Eyes on 2 sicarios.
Got another tango. I got a third. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
¿Qué pensará mi familia? ¿Se acordarán de mí?
¿Cómo me gustaría verme
que he
traído
muerto?
mi troca?
Haría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos.
Ya cállate. Pinche vieja, lo estoy haciendo por ti.
Oiga, usted puede ayudarnos. Yo sé que usted puede. Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. Tengo que convencer a estos cabrones que me sirvo más libre.
¡Órale, plomazos! ¡A bailar con la placa, puto!
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
¡Sigamos, espera! ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss?
Es demasiado.
Fuck, engaging.
Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme.
Target eliminated.
Vencer a estos cabrones que me sirvo más libre.
Clear. How we doing? Oh, I could use this.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
Hola.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here. I got it. I'll fly.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, pa' Qatar y hazme el deal de malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. This is it.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Pt1 is coming through.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
That's the rundown on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
We're cool. They're on alert. I have a shot. Engaging.
Ninguna novedad hasta ahora. Mantenga la búsqueda. Estamos llegando refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato. Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
You sir.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pt1 now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. Damn, this shit's gotta stop. Drone is up. Marking target. Watch the background. Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Got it, moving.
The man at the king's right hand, the guy whispering in his ear.
Say the word.
Justice is shit. You might not know.
Civilians in the area. Watch your targets.
It happens, right? Everybody gets a little high on their own supply. They get short-tempered and crazy strong. But when your homie likes to
He's down.
if somebody had done that for Ricky, sat him
That's
down,
close.
talked to him, got to know him a little better, you might have figured out that the motherfucker was an undercover DEA agent. I mean, shit! You look out for your homie, you know if he's gonna roll on you. This next tune is for you, Ricky Sandoval. If they had marked your grave, I would piss on it.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. We got a tango with multiple civilians around.
Moving to position. Ready. Call the shot. Opening fire on these fuckers. We got a Sicario. There. By the helo. That was fucking close. I got a Sicario over here.
Where you got him?
By the stack of tires. Get the fuck down! I'm shooting these fuckers.
You got a 20 on the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there will tell us where he and his girlfriend are.
guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.